It is the third phase of security life cycle. This is the third phase of security life cycle. Basically, when we talk about the security life cycle, so you can see we started learning the entire phase of security life cycle. We started with the prevention. We have completed prevention. We have completed detection. Now, in the detection, you have learned few tools of AWS. Let's say you learn config, you learn AWS Cloud Trial, you have seen CloudWatch, you have seen Inspector, it came into prevention basically. So these some cloud tools also we have seen under the detection. The third phase is response. So responses will be based on event response. So event response, event management, event remediation. The threat, whatever the threat it will be coming, that you can consider it as an event, and how you will respond to that event, how you will manage that threat, how you will remediate, means how to solve that threat, how to remove that threat, and the last one will be your analysis. So we are moving into the response. So response will describe what you do when you detect a security threat, right? What will you do once you will detect a security threat? So event response analogy. This is one example that has been given to you. Let's suppose you are driving a car on the highway. Suddenly you hear a loud noise. You feel that your car tire has been swerved. Means your car started to swerving. Swerving means moving left and right, kind of it means. Let's say your tire car is puncture or it got burst. So what will you do? You will pull off the car, stop the car, you will inspect the car, you will see your car tire is flat, you will call your office, you will inform you will be late, and then you will replace with your spare tire, and then you will either, if you will not, then you will call the garage to fix, and then you will resume your journey carefully, more slowly, and after that you will check out if you are going to buy a new tire. So you will be focusing on few points like whatever uh, how much you are paying, that's enough for it, or the tire was too old, or should I switch to another brand of tire, kind of it. Like the same, if security threat will come, you will be also responding accordingly. So when the security will come, guys, so these all are the process to understand. I'll give you the idea. Just give me a second. So risk or threat, you can call it as a threat or you can call it as a risk. So if the risk will come, then either you will avoid the risk or you will accept the risk or you will transfer the risk or you will mitigate the risk. This is what we can do, guys. Am I right? We cannot do anything else except this, or we can do something also. You can answer me. Anyone? Okay. So if risk will be coming, either you can avoid and you can start working as you are working, or you can accept the risk. And then either there are some company who are working on the cyber security, you can transfer these security issues to them. They will take care of it, or you will solve the problem. So these comes under the responses. These comes under the response. Means what you are going to do once the threat or risk will come. These four options you will be doing. Now, so first of all, there will be multiple stages when the threat will happen. So maybe let's say you will get the automatic notification when the event will occur. After that, the administrator will give you the manual notification. Manual notification means like the system will be down for 1 day, 2 days just because of security reason. And then they will start the investigating. And they will respond and remediate. Respond to the threat, and they will remediate. They will solve the problem. Notify dependent stakeholder means who are using the systems which are compromised. The administrator will notify them also. In act to prevent this type of event from happening again, that will be the learning once after completing this entire life cycle. So basically these comes under, let's say, because of security reason, if your business is in down, if your business went down, down means you stop doing the business, you stop selling the items through the internet, or whatever you are doing, you are completely changing it. So now the scenario is, if there is a company, so companies are having some plan. The companies generally have two plans. We used to call BCP, business continuity plan, and disaster recovery plan. The meaning of this plan is, let's say, business continuity plan. Business continuity plan means the business means company or business should be running even if it will be compromised, or in the minimized capacity. If capacities are getting minimized, still the business should be running, or some resources has been compromised, still the business will be running. Is it clear, guys? BCP is clear to everyone?
Yes.
So guys, let's see one more thing here. When we say BCP, so for example, let's say there are some employees of the company. Company is having, let's say, their very small company it is. Let's say 10 employees are working in the company. So one day, 3 employee will become absent, for example. It doesn't mean that company will stop working. Company will be working. So business continuity plan tells us even in the minimized capacity, the business should be continued. So for that, there is a plan. In that plan only we used to call BCP. Like the same, we do have disaster recovery plan. If any kind of disaster will come up, then you will be having a plan. Again, just to recover from the disaster, you should have the plan also. And time will play very important role here, because we will be calculating everything with respect to the time. So BCP and DRP, it is a critical aspect of managing business. It is a part of creating a strategy to prepare for any events that will disrupt the way your business work normally. Two strategies we are following. One is BCP and second one is DRP. BCP stand for business continuity plan, how to run the business in a reduced capacity, that is your BCP. DRP, how to recover from an outage or loss and return to the normal position of business. So in the BCP, guys, business continuity plan, basically you have to plan it. Preventive means you have to plan before, and you have to work on the proactive management tool. Like a proactive management tool means before the problem comes, you have to set up your what do you say, framework of business continuity plan. So you will be listing out the disaster scenarios, like if this will be compromised, if this system will not work, then what will I do? If this person will not work to the office, or this person will leave for some days, then what we will do? Kind of it. List of actions to keep the business running. Along with that, is not activated during an outage, so you will be keeping something into spare also, that you will be not using daily time, but even the outage will be coming, that time you can activate. Kind of it, you will be listing your resources for running your business continue. Like the same, we do have planning disaster recovery. So for disaster recovery, again you need a planning. DRP we used to call disaster recovery plan. From disaster you will be recovered. Without any plan you cannot. So there will be multiple goal: primary goal, security goal, and follow on goal. Primary goal means you will restore your business functionality quickly with the minimum impact. Security goal means do not lower the level of control. Safeguards that are in place means how much data you do have, you should not lose the control on the data, you should get entire data your. And follow on the goals, you should prevent, again you have to follow the goal of security here, that is your CIA triad, so that you can ensure the confidentiality, integrity, and availability. And you can also have one ensure, like insurity, that it should not happen again. In the same, guys, you will be having, let's say you will be having the concept of how much time it will take to recover. So we do have some point here: recovery time objective, recovery point objective. So recovery time objective is all about time. Whenever you are seeing time, it's all about how much time it is taking to recover your business, it is taking to back up your business again to the normal position. That is RTO, recovery time objective. Recovery point objective means how much time and data can be business afford to loss, means how much data you are recovering from the point. Let's say today your resources has been compromised, so after 24 hour, if you have recovered all the data, it means that your recovery point objective is 100% within 1 day. Within 1 day your recovery is 100%, right? So these all are the 2 point, and here you can also see in detail about these two topic, about RTO and RPO, with this picture. RPO means point, means how much data you are going to lose, how much data can you lose before the business suffers. And RTO, how much quickly you recover yourself. So let's say this is a picture. Try to understand with respect to this picture so that you will be having clarity. So for example, this is the data. This box is a data. This is nothing but data. Now this data you have lost, and from here to here you lost the data. This, during this period you are not having the data, then you will be calling it as a recovery point objective. This is the recovery point objective. And uh, just the disaster came. Because of the disaster, system went into the downtime, and you started taking the backup, and you took the backup. Now you got your data back here, and you take you take some time to recover to the normal position, right? And then work recovery time, we do have work recovery time. So if you see this, what do we say, recovery time objective plus work recovery time, that is the maximum tolerable downtime, and after that your business will be correct and you can start working again, right? Here your data was there, here you lost the data. Then if you lost the data, then the disaster will come up, right? And if because of this disaster you will not be having the data, here you don't have data, you started recovering, your system is into downtime, you started recovering your data, and then it does take some time, and here you confirm that entire things you have recovered, and from here it will continue. So maximum tolerable downtime is equal to RTO plus WRT. So this is a formula that has been given. MTD, maximum tolerable downtime, is equal to RTO plus WRT, recovery time objective plus WRT, work re work recovery time, right? And disaster recovery options we do have. One is your backup you can take. Traditionally you will be having backup. You can keep the backup, or you can replicate your data, or you can create a pilot light, means master image you can keep with you can keep master resources of everything, so that if it will be damaged you will be easily recover, right? So these are options that is available from the disaster. And cost balancing, again when we say balancing the cost, so of course the disaster will come so slowly, your business will go in down, and you will not get that much cost. After some time, once your business will be resumed, then you will start getting the. So there is one activity, incident response activity. So what is the objective of this activity? You have to identify an incident, you have to see the key assets, and you need to implement an incident response plan, and you have to specify an eradication solution. Eradication solution means the best solution which you can give, right? So this is the activity. Identity Identify an incident. This incident has been given to you, and apart from that incident, what response you are going to do. So you have to take the response with respect to this incident that has been given. And one more exercise has been given. uh, Not only one, multiple exercise has been given. Activity 4 and 4 activity has been given to you. And this is the end of the session.